Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be so
interesting.
mad. I'm gonna
My
be so
best
mad if I
friend used
develop
to be
allergies.
super allergic to eggs, and she gave birth, and now she's not super allergic to eggs.
And sometimes it can be linked to like stuff that you ate all the time while you were pregnant. And all of a sudden
Really?
after pregnancy, you might not be able to eat it anymore.
My mom cannot stand dairy after she was pregnant with me, but that's because I was lactose intolerant and making her very, very ill.
Or the kid could pick that up because of it.
If I can't eat mangoes after pregnancy, I'm gonna be so mad.
It may be your kid that can't eat mangoes.
Yeah, my nephew can't eat deviled eggs. He's completely repulsed by them, and my sister ate like 2 dozen while she was pregnant with him in one sitting.
Jeez.
That's so many eggs.
It was so many. It was the grossest thing I've ever witnessed.
That's like a Gaston level of eggs.
It was so gross. Like, words cannot describe.
Bankrupt to town level of eggs.
We've missed a bunch of time, and we're gonna be missing more because like we're off next week. So I'm going to give everybody. Brian's not back yet. He's still getting his Popeyes.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Rude.
Maybe the delivery driver got lost, fell into another dimension.
Maybe the delivery driver kidnapped Brian.
So we're off next week?
Yeah, we are gone for the whole long weekend.
Okay, yeah, that gives me time to pack before my trip then.
Yeah, I'm gone that week. From the 2nd to about the 9th. So I don't know when I'll be back on the 9th, so I might have to miss the week after that, if anything. But we'll see.
For any week that we can't have like a full party where I can actually do something, we'll be playing Forgotten Village. So there will still be dice roll shenanigans for anybody who can actually sit at the table, but I know there's some busy times going on within the next little bit for everybody.
Yeah.
But we will play something. Forgotten Village is a lot of fun. And I'm making a second map for it, so. And that'll have all new NPCs.
All new.
Did I tell you what that was?
I don't think so.
So JC and Ellie played it last week. It is so basically it's you all get control of commoners, just like simple commoners, level 0 characters, and I attack the town with say like an ogre or a cave troll. And it's basically you are trying to kill the cave troll or the ogre before it wipes out your entire town. And every time one of your commoners that you're controlling dies, you just get rolled a new one. But that commoner can wake up anywhere. So you could control this next character and they're on a toilet somewhere on the map. And you have to kind of like navigate your way to the battle. Takes about an hour per round. They won both times.
Nice.
And the winning party, like whatever like party everybody is controlling at the time, gets like a special like upgrade for the next group of people. So the town grows as you keep playing.
He's very fun.
Yeah.
So, yes, if we're not doing next week, then I will also be off on the 9th because I'm not bringing my laptop on travels.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll run Forgotten Village on the 9th, and anybody who can come and play can come and play. I forgot I'm running it on Tuesday.
Excited for Tuesday to get another round of this in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's you, Ellie, Joda, I think Ray, maybe.
Nice.
And Ellie's friend Drew, who
Oh,
does tabletop
nice.
stuff as well. All right, now that everybody is back, like I said, because we have like kind of intermittent game over the next little bit, I'm gonna give you 20 points on your points cards tonight.
20 points.
25. Is anybody spending points tonight?
I am getting a grand charm tonight.
All right. For Zap Brannigan, Grand Charm of the Primal Roar. As an action, unleash a roar. Creatures within 30 feet must make a wisdom save or be frightened for 1 minute.
Interesting.
You can do that once per long rest. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'll take a Grand Charm too.
For Tabok, Grand Charm of the Desert King. You gain immunity to fire and advantage against exhaustion. You can cast Wall of Sand once per long rest.
Okay.
Anyone else? Banking. Anybody getting little charms?
I'm banking.
Okay. Oh my god, honey, that was amazing.
You know what? I'll grab a little charm too.
One
Might
little
as
charm?
well.
Yeah. It's a heavy charm. Gravity pulls at your location and causes your weight to triple for 1 minute. In addition, any attack you make while your weight is increased deals an additional 1d6 of that weapon's damage type.
Interesting.
Not bad.
It's funny that last night I got the opposite charm where I lose
The
gravity.
weightless one, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Ellie, with the help of others who chime in if she missed something or needs a little help along, but Ellie, JJ, please give us the recap.
Okay. So we started off. Usually, do you go over the charms that people roll in?
No. Not in the
Okay.
recap.
Well, then, due to mysterious reasons, instead of a charm specifically, Squelch is purple now. That's an important thing off the top.
Yeah. That is worth noting. I don't go over the regular charms, but if a charm turns them purple, yeah, it's worth mentioning.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
So Squelch was it the grand charm of like the Void Touched or something like that?
The Void Clad.
The Void Clad.
Yeah.
So now I don't remember specifically what abilities that came with, but I do remember that you're purple and it's fabulous.
We decided that should make me purple.
It makes perfect sense.
Right.
Yeah, and you look very dashing purple, I will say. You're welcome. And then we caught up with everyone on the ship. Aelita went to check on... First, we talked about bringing Xylophony to Dr. Helman to see if he could, transform her back. And Aelita, being the amazing friend she is, wanted to check in with Xylophony, make sure that was what she wanted, instead of her, if she liked her new form, she could slay however she wants. But when she went in and checked on Xylophony made it very clear that she was very upset to be in her current form and wanted to be helped. So Aelita and Xylophony had a little bit of a sleepover to comfort her while we worked on going to visit Dr. Helman. Squelch introduced his friend that he's been working on, HJ07, a little Haley Joel Osment lookalike AI robot that JJ was very unnerved by. And
That's the goal.
I can't remember. Yeah, yep. Goal achieved.
much like Squelch at times, the goal was to be unnerving.
Like father, like son. As
Yes.
Aelita thought that he was your son. And made a very convincing argument that he is your son. You made him, he's yours, even if it's more of like an adopted son. He's your son. So congratulations on the fatherhood, Dr. Squelch. I think JJ has been, since that point was raised, in the background trying to plan a baby shower for you. I remember that HJ07 only knows, hello, I'm Haley Joel, like, I'm HJ07 and affirmative. I don't remember if he learned negative or not, but AI is trained to affirm people, so that makes sense.
Hello.
Varric has been finding all of the parts to HJ07 throughout the ship because the parts to the previous versions had been repurposed for different repairs and such. And Varric finally met HJ07 and was like, oh, well, that makes sense. I remember Varric also helped Davis Wells with fixing his mech, I believe. And I'm remembering way more of this than I thought I would. Go me. He helped Davis Wells fix his mech and earned a bit of money for that, I believe. Tabok got a message that I think someone was hunting him. Was that correct, Tabok?
Yes,
Yeah, you got like a bounty on you.
Yeah, I got a pretty sizable bounty.
Yeah,
out for me.
Yeah, you haven't shared that with the group yet. That's just your little secret at the moment, I believe.
Yes.
But that was important news that happened. JJ worked on training Din Jr. some more. Zap, I remember you said you were talking to Kif. I don't remember what you said you were doing when we were just like on the ship and stuff, though. I'm sorry. Do you remember what you were doing, Zap?
I helped. I gave healing injectors out to everybody, and I went with. I think I'm skipping ahead, but I went with Tabok to the consulate, I believe.
Yeah, I was getting to that part, so that's perfect. So yeah, after we caught up with everyone, what they were doing on the ship, we went back to Grixio, and when we got there, we got a message for Tabok, but not Tabok, Dr. Cabot, I think it was, who is Tabok's fake ID for when he entered Grixio last time, and they desperately needed him to translate for someone that was on their deathbed and from, I forget where, what was the place called?
Ooh,
It started with an M. I forget. I'm sorry. But he was a fish guy. He was like top half fish, bottom half human legs.
Mercedes.
Oh yeah, we Cyrano de Bergerac that shit.
Yeah. So we came up with some wacky hijinks to get the translation that involved Squelch hiding in Tabok's hood and doing the translation, and then Tabok bullshitting his way through the performance, which was chef's kiss, beautiful. And Zap and JJ went along for those shenanigans. And the fish guy, he revealed that he was oh, wait, hold on. Rewind. We heard about the baddies I'm sorry, this is such a long, rambling recap. I really should have taken notes. We heard about the baddies that we had tried to warn the cops about. They did the heist at the museum and, like, killed a bunch of people by turning them into monsters. So that happened before we got there. Anyways, when we spoke to the fish guy, he described his death, and it sounded a lot like Void Seekers, and, like, 2 of the cops that were there for the interview didn't seem very surprised by it, which is très suspicious. And then also, Varric, you were putting on your Gosha cap and investigating, or not investigating, but you happened upon an active scene where there was a ship that had crash landed, and the cops there were also being très suspicious, and they didn't seem very surprised by information that you shared about, I think it was about the heist as well. But the guy that came out of, like, the crash-landed ship looked like he had been hit by the same kind of gun that turned people into monsters that was used in the heist. And then you shared that information that the cops were being suspicious about, like, not helping him and stuff. And then we all got back together, and then we took Xylophony to Dr. Helman's, and he was also très suspicious. It's a theme in last episode, when he welcomed us in, with a very sinister grin. And that's where we left off, was getting to Dr. Helman's.
Yeah. At the very end, yeah, he didn't realize that JJ was there because JJ was fucking baby Bjorning Xylophony in the mech. Until JJ opened up his, like, visor so that he could be seen, and yeah, Dr. Helman looks and says, "Oh, Johnathan Jimson, my favorite patient. Please come in." And he gestures everyone inside. For you, because you're in the mech, he'll open up, like, the like, kind of like the garage door.
Excellent, thank you. I wasn't sure I would fit through your regular door.
What have we here? You keep strange pets?
Oh, Xylophony's not a pet. She's our friend, Aelita's friend. We were hoping you could help her.
Okay, let me look over her. You watch as he pulls out, like, it looks like a monocular, like, but it has a bunch of different lenses that are external at the end that he, like, kind of, like, flicks them one at a time. He's like, "Oh yes, okay, very strange. Looks like it has been combined with some kind of alien creature."
She is an alien.
Well, a different
Y'all
kind.
are.
Probably
Okay.
a much more rage-filled alien.
Aelita, do you have, like, a before photo of the 2 of you?
Yeah, somewhere. I'm sure I'd be able to procure a photo.
I don't really care what she used to look like. I mean, you can tell me. I mean, if so, what do you?
I mean, we want to return her to how she was, though.
Okay, it's a little bit of gene splicing. Shouldn't be too big a problem. Can you get her into that tank there?
Dr. Helman, not that I doubt your abilities, but I really think it's important that you see what she looked like before, so that way you splice the right half.
Well, Johnathan Jimson, that is not how splicing works.
I admit I'm no doctor or a scientist.
Your friend here, Xylophony, you said. It appears that hers are the dominant genes.
Are you sure?
Whatever was spliced into her is going to... I mean...
Xylophony would never wear jeans.
You are a curious creature. What are you?
A fairy? Do you get out much?
Do you bleed?
Do you want to find out?
Kind of, yes.
Okay, fix her first, and then we can make me bleed.
You're willing to give me some of your blood? If I help you?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
JJ's gonna lean in and be like, Aelita, I don't know if that's the greatest idea. I've had some issues with identity theft since I let him take my DNA. I don't know if the two's connected, but there seems to be a lot of guys that look a lot like me and are named similarly, and they're taking out lines of credit in my name, and it's really messing me up, actually. So just be careful with that, okay?
Listen, Ronald Rimson is a very legitimate businessman.
Look, I stabbed myself like 20 times on the Void Seeker ships. Okay? My blood is out there.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I was going to charge you money, but I don't have fairy blood, so you've got a deal. I will help your friend, and in return, you will give me 2 vials? 2 vials of your blood? Is that acceptable?
I don't like even numbers.
Oh, what about 3 then?
Deal.
He spits on his hand and like holds it out to you.
Do not touch me with that, or I will charge you.
He just kind of like smears it on his hand. He's like, "You've got a deal." Okay. Johnathan Jimson, if you will, can you please put xylophony into the tank? You watch as he as you're going to put her in, he presses a couple buttons and the regular blue liquid drains and is replaced with a purplish liquid. Then as you drop xylophony in, she's thrashing and fighting, and then as she rests into the goo, she just kind of gets to stillness. She's not dead, she's just sedated. I would not kill your friend. You made quite an enticing offer. Okay, let's fire up this puppy, splicing some genes in 3, 2, 1, and he pulls a lever, and there is a large surge of electricity that goes into the machine, and you see that something is starting to happen as xylophony kind of winces in the tank before all of the lights in the building go out. He looks and he goes, oh, yes, I suppose that makes sense. He goes and you hear there's a click and a whir as backup lights and a backup generator gets going, and he says, okay, so we have a slight little problem. Gene splicing takes a lot of power. Lot of power. And I'm stealing my energy from the neighbor. Please don't tell him. His name is Rodrigo. He gets very mad.
I will not speak to Rodrigo.
So,
I might if you don't fix her.
In order for me to fix her, I need a stronger power source.
Like Rodrigo plus a neighbor? Another neighbor?
Slightly more than a couple neighbors. This might take you'll need an equivalent of at least this sector's power grid.
Oh,
the entire power grid. All the power.
Gene splicing is not a simple science. It requires a lot of energy.
Why didn't you start with this?
Because I'm too cocky for my own good, and I thought that it would be fine, okay?
Ugh.
Is this truth time? Are we telling truths now?
Yeah, no blood if you can't fix her.
I need more power to fix her. If you can secure a stronger power source, I will have no problem splicing the genes.
Type of power. Does it have to be specific power? Just electricity?
Electricity works fine. The stronger the better. If you can find a large plasma battery, that'll probably be the best bet.
Where do we find a plasma battery? What is a plasma battery?
It's like, you know, like the things that power like the ships. The things
I don't know what powers ships. Do I look like I know what ships do? I thought it was magic.
No, we work on good old fashioned energy.
It's not sufficient. We gotta change this.
Like nuclear energy works very well too. It's just a little bit of radiation. It's fine.
Okay.
But if you can get me a significant power source, I can splice the genes.
Do you know where we would find such a power source?
I do not.
Okay.
Are we gonna have to go steal a ship?
You could. I mean, I did not hear anything about steel. I know nothing about steel, but if you happen to stumble and slip onto a power core, you know, I don't need to know where you found it.
We're not all there right now.
We need to find the nuclear vessels.
I think Varric.
Aelita.
Last I remember, you were over by like the Edge of Night shipyard.
Yeah, I'm not there. Varric's not there. I don't think Squelch is either. No, Squelch and Zap are with me
Yeah.
at the consulate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Varric is at the shipyard.
JJ was also with you, but like Aelita needed help.
Mm.
You guys came back from the consulate because I was gonna be going with Xylophony and Aelita to Dr. Helman.
There is one thing you missed in the recap.
I just remembered that as well. Is it the fight with the bug lady, the bug dominatrix lady?
The hoedown.
The hoedown.
Hoedown.
Gonna have a good old fashioned hoedown.
A hoedown.
If somebody yells hoedown and your girlfriend hits the floor,
Yep.
might be a redneck.
Yeah, the only phase hoedown, sponsored by Pilar's Pleasure Dome. And actually, that leads me to
Sponsored by Pilar Pleasure Dome.
on Aelita, like while all this is happening, on your like whatever kind of communication device you have, you get an email, like an email blast from Pilar's Pleasure Dome. Hold on a second.
I'm sorry, I missed all of that. My headset thing fell out. Earbud.
We were talking about your hoedown.
Yes.
And
then I got an email, and that's when my thing fell out.
You received an email. Yeah, I just sent it to your Discord. It's basically like almost like a little newsletter, or like a little like a pamphlet the kind of thing. You probably have to open it up, like download it and open it up. It wouldn't let me just paste it. But you get a little email.
Oh, jeez.
It'd probably be easier if I just made it a journal entry.
I'm reading it currently.
Aelita gets like a boop boop boop, and is like just staring at her phone.
What is it?
It is a very long email about, stuff around Apex auctions, sensory spas, the thirsty mimic.
Interesting.
Emu trying to get you to buy shit again.
Infamous lube cannons and pain pits.
Lube cannon. Damn.
Have time for this. Okay. I can't unpack this right now. We need to fix xylophony.
Okay. Well, can she stay here, or is she coming back to the ship with us while we...
I can keep her safe here.
How do you feel about that? Is she conscious right now? Can we ask her if she wants to come with us?
She's not. He had her sedated in the tank.
Right.
Is she comfortable?
Okay.
She seems comfortable.
Okay.
I can put the pod into stasis. I can even have it basically submerged into the ground so no one would know that she is here. In the meantime, she is just dreaming comfortably. She will be fed through the system.
Okay.
I will ensure that absolutely no harm comes to her or the various clones I've made of Johnathan Jimson.
Hold on, what?
What?
Sorry, you said you've made various clones of me. How many are there?
Oh no, just get like 1-200.
What are they all doing?
Whoa.
Can't you use them to like run in a hamster wheel? Come on, man.
You know, that's not a bad
They
idea.
could. That could power it. I could let you make more clones of me.
Make use of them.
I didn't really... I didn't really give them phones or a way to communicate with them. I kind of just clothed them and showed them the door and said good luck.
You are the worst parent ever.
That explains all the identity theft.
I wonder what kind of calculations we need to figure out the exact balance of how much Jimson power equals how much horsepower to like.
I mean, we could sit around and wait for some of them to come back, but that might take some time.
What if you just made more clones of me and put them on the hamster wheel?
Cloning doesn't happen in a day. It takes time. You've been gone for a while.
And we need to like rig up and build the giant multiple Jimson hamster wheel.
Also,
That's
like 5 minutes ago, you were very opposed to me making clones of you. I don't know. Are we suddenly cool with this? Cause
anything to help a friend.
That's pretty admirable. It's probably easier just to get the power source, though.
Yeah, that's
Look,
fair.
we can also make you very rich with this hoedown.
Hoedown?
Oh, come on, man. You've never heard of a hoedown? You just asked me about my blood. You know what a hoedown is.
I have not. What is hoedown?
You're lost cause, sir.
I've never heard of this. What is it?
It's a battle of the hose.
Battle of Hose.
Yeah. It's set up by OnlyFaze.
What is OnlyFaze?
See, now I know you're shitting that.
No, I have. Is that something on the cellular devices?
Look, I know a freaky little guy when I see one. Stop lying to us.
What?
You don't know what a fairy is? You don't know what OnlyFaze is? Come on.
What? I've never seen a fairy like you before, and never one so willing to give blood before.
It's in you to give.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Jake, you
is.
said that to me before. I don't know where that came from.
It's something they say on Earth.
No, I've never heard of this OnlyFaze before.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, neither do I.
Is this a new thing? Remember, you gotta remember, he is. How old? You're not sure, but he is definitely old.
So he's
JJ?
seen a lot.
Okay, fair.
So JJ canonically has an OnlyFaze specifically to support Aelita. But that was why he signed up for OnlyFaze. In that time, he has followed a few other OnlyFaze creators that are to his tastes. So he's gonna pull out his own phone to explain to Dr. Helman what OnlyFaze is. But like as he's scrolling, it's all basically like picture like the alien version of like a sexy fireman calendar.
He kind of like looks up. He's like, Johnathan, Jimson. That's a lot of probes.
I mean, like, there's other stuff on there too. The algorithm's just a little weird, I guess. I don't know. He's like scrolling faster, trying to like go to the homepage, like see if he can find like.
I see.
Like, damn! Look.
So this is
Look at the shit-
pornography.
Yeah, obviously.
This is pornography. I see. And people pay for this.
A lot.
I might have to think about making different clones. But no, I do not subscribe. This is the first time hearing about OnlyFaze. You say?
Mm-hmm.
You watch as he like takes out his phone and like full single finger presses to find the website. It's like, oh, I got to sign up. This might take a while.
I give
JJ
him a
gets
business
frustrated.
card with my username on it.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, this has one of those QR codes. I know how to use that. My great-grandson taught me how to use them.
Your
have
great grandson. See, you're a little freak. I know you are.
Well, what do you? I don't know what you mean by this. What do you mean, freak? I'm normal. I'm just
okay.
I'm just short. My height was stunted.
You're a nerdy scientist dude that lives by himself in like a back alley lab. This guy totally fucks with porn, obviously.
Right?
It might be a little dated, but he might be some old timey porn.
Why
But
would I need pornography? I can make clone.
Of yourself? Please tell me they're not of yourself.
you know he's got a point.
No.
I mean, if I had a clone of my... Never mind. We're not getting into this.
This is
That's a
okay.
step above porn.
Go find a
Should I
power.
get a clone of myself for Neldor?
Go find a power source. We'll talk. I don't know what a Neldor is, but we'll see what we can do.
My husband.
You want to give him a clone of you?
Could be fun, maybe. I don't know how open he'd be about it.
Yeah,
I'll
but
drop
if it
some
becomes a
hints.
problem
We'll
for
see.
you, but then you have to
Yeah,
kill
that-
yourself.
I would gladly do that.
I might you are a fascinating creature.
Okay, unrelated. How long did those small charm, the clone small charms last for?
I think it was like a minute.
Ah, that's not long enough to do anything good.
That's for a different plot line, I guess. Xylophony time.
Yeah, Dr. Helman's like, oh, get a power
Yes.
source, make your pornography, get out of here. Call me a freak. You're a freak.
Did you just follow me? I just got a notification for a follower. Was
Yes,
that you?
Yes. It's,
Yeah, you're a freak.
It's Helman Hot Leather Daddy 69420. I too have a preference.
Oh my god.
Hilarious.
Knew it.
See, this guy knows things.
Yeah, he's the profile picture he uses is clearly him because you can still see the hair, but he's wearing like one of the dog leather masks, but it's an alien dog, so instead of having like one set of eyes, it's got 6.
Oh no.
Dr. Helman in a weird alien gimp mask. Oh god.
Oh boy.
Yes, I follow. You gave me card.
All right, sure.
What have we done?
Anything else? What else do you need?
We will find a power source, I guess.
Okay. You find the power source, come back, I splice. And I'm assuming at this point you leave Dr. Helman's.
Yeah.
Yep.
I foresee 6 months down the road, a new contender
For
appearing
OnlyFans,
for
for
that
OnlyFans
top
number one?
OnlyFans slot, genetically
Fucking
enhanced.
a year from now, fucking Aelita gets a challenge from Helman Hot Leather Daddy 69420.
Decline.
Where do you guys go from here? I guess let's talk to the rest of the team, because while that's happening, what are Squelch, Zap, and Tabok doing?
I guess we're kind of like trying to figure out what to do with the info we just got. This fish guy just told us his whole people were wiped out. So maybe we, I don't know, try to actually look up what if anything happened on Mercedia. We try to find some info on that.
Yeah, give me a computer's check.
All right. Cool. Computers. 14. 22.
On a 22, it's really, really suspicious. you find nearly nothing, save for one, like, almost like documentary style piece by a Derwin Glasgow called Rivers of Blood, The Death of Mercedia. It details that not much is known about what happened. There's a lot of speculation. But one thing that was found that was left behind was a blink dagger.
Blink dagger. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Can I look up to see if Derwin Glasgow is still reachable, if he's alive?
You would find like his website with kind of like his portfolio and like a link to other articles that he has written, and would have like a contact, like an email or something like that you could reach out to him at.
Okay. Derwin Glasgow. Perhaps okay. I'll send him an email saying that, hey, encountered a Mercedian here on Grixio who told us with his dying breaths that his people were wiped out. Would we be able to maybe just meet and talk about this? Or even if you just want to email me back, or video call even, whatever works for you.
Okay. Your email has been sent.
Perfect.
Are you guys still at the consulate building, or have you gone
Yeah.
back to the ship?
I feel like we would have gotten back to the ship by now.
Okay. Yeah, you guys head back to Wells Entertainment Law.
Yeah, because I wanted to speak about, we had those extra ships that our buddy had gotten and said do whatever you want with them. So, I wonder if that offer would still hold up.
For the ships that he bought in the in the shipyard when you guys were fighting the void bitches?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, what was
Because if we can still do whatever we want with a ship, then I will take the battery.
He bought some fighter ships, and I think there was also a space yacht.
Yeah, if we could yoink the batteries or power source from one or more of those if we need them.
So everybody then heads back to Wells Entertainment. Davis is like doing his like daily stuff, doing his meetings and stuff like that, so he's not present, but Stanley is around to help you guys. He'll greet you and welcome you back when you guys get to the ship hangar. And I'll say, I mean, easily enough, though, in the same amount of timing there, you guys are back together as a group.
Maybe we exchange some information. I tell everybody what I found out about Mercedia and what actually happened.
I'm showing everyone Dr. Helman's OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, you were right about him being a freak. He's definitely into a lot of like fucking like leather dom play. He's got fucking like chain nipple piercings, like chained together nipple piercings.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. Dr. Helman's a freak, freaky freak.
Dr. Helman.
Also, Aelita, give me like a raw intelligence check.
That's... I don't have a lot of that. Oh,
Yes.
why did Dr. Helman pop up when I went to click myself?
I just couldn't help but like picture, unfortunately, with like Doc Helman's all weird shit. Just scrolling through the photos, there's just a random one that appears to be like a random like Johnathan Jimson clone in a bunch of leather on a leash.
Oh no.
Probably.
Squelch put that,
That
out
is
into
a
the universe. It's
strong
canon now.
8.
He kept one.
A strong 8.
JJ looks, he's like, oh no, that wasn't a clone.
Oh no.
You're too distracted by the horrors of Dr. Helman's posts to realize the piece of information that I was going to give you.
Okay. That checks out.
That's it? That's all you guys go over?
Maybe at this point I'll tell everybody that hey, yeah, so just so y'all know, there's something, I'm being hunted right now.
What?
Nothing for you to worry about too much. It's probably just something to do with me, and it doesn't involve the rest of you. But just in case we get attacked by some random people, I just want you to know why. Anyway, let's move on.
No, I think we should circle back to that.
Huh?
Why? Why are you being hunted? And by whom?
Yeah, who, Tabok?
Well,
it's just
for the why.
It just trails off. I just, it's just.
Well, for the why, I'm just gonna assume crime.
That makes
it's
sense.
always crime.
But like, we should probably know who to look out for.
Oh, it's always crime. Dang it! What were the guys' names again? Help me out
I'm a
here.
criminal myself, technically.
roll a history check.
Okay, history check. help me out here. Help me out here, bitch.
Help ain't free, motherfucker.
Hey, I spent time in the big house.
The Davenport conglomerate.
Davenport conglomerates. Yeah, Davenport conglomerates. Happened a while ago. I don't quite remember what happened, but yeah, it was definitely crime.
That's fair.
Fucking cue like the old man voiceover that says, "It was not, in fact, crime."
Anyway, yeah.
I just figure we've had him randomly hack into a lot of shit just since
That's
we've
fair.
known him.
This was because he helped. He was hired to fucking fuck with somebody, and that somebody was Davis Wells, and he decided to not do that, and instead warn Davis Wells.
Yes.
Anti-crime.
Crime sounds cooler.
He's getting hunted
crime
for
is
not
technically still
doing
the
crime.
reason for not doing the crime. Yeah.
Yeah, for not doing crime.
For not doing crime.
Yeah, not crime. Anti-crime.
Anti-crime.
Or something like that.
Okay. Well, do we know, like what kind of tactics they use? Can we do some research on them to know what to look out for?
Crime.
I think JJ's asking you, Tabok.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I don't know much about them. They were just this group that I found on. I was looking for some side jobs a while back before we did the void, the big void fight, and one of the jobs was to pack Davis. So I immediately backed out. Remember when my computer blew up and then Mendel gave me a new one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh. I thought that was something different.
No, it was that. I got a warning right before it blew up too. So I don't know. I can try to figure out so I can stay a couple of steps ahead of these guys. But all I know is that there's a pretty sizable bounty on my head for them. So they really want me dead or alive.
How much is the bounty? Just curious.
500.
I'm just curious.
500,000 credits.
500,000.
I have an idea.
I think
Fake as
I
death.
also have that idea.
Let's get Dr. Helman to clone you,
Yes.
and then we'll kill the clone, and we'll get the
Yes.
bounty.
You know exactly what I'm thinking. What else am I thinking right now?
And then that'll also get them to stop chasing you.
What am I
they'll think
thinking
you're
right
dead.
now, JJ? It's
That
very important.
we should go get Petties and also Froyo.
Okay.
Why would I get Froyo? Just
so
get
this
regular
Dr.
ice
Helman,
cream.
this is the same guy who cloned you, right?
Yeah, so we know he's good at cloning, so he can make a clone of you. We'll kill that clone, get the bounty, and then they'll also stop looking for you because they'll think you're dead.
We're so smart. And then Squelch can give you Doc Squelch can give you some plastic surgery.
Yeah.
That is a very
shows-
difficult offer to refuse.
We also need, a battery, a big battery.
Yeah. We should ask Davis Wells about both of these things. I think he'd be able to help.
Yeah, see if he knows who this Davenport conglomerate is too.
Well, probably, because they're the ones that tried to hire you to hack him, so.
Oh yeah, he'd probably have some good information on them. He's got
Absolutely
resources and
You know what?
shit.
Stanley always has the tea as well, so we could also ask Stanley.
Yes,
He
yeah.
knows
Davis
everything.
is away right now. Stanley's available.
JJ's already dialing Stanley and being like, "Yo, can you get in here?" Because we're at Davis's.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna text Stanley and be like, "Yo, can you come to the whatever room they're currently in?"
You hear from behind your ear, but JJ, I'm already here.
Stanley! And he turns around and does their secret handshake.
Yeah.
That's
Each time, I would like you guys to know also that each time we do the secret handshake, it gets at least 2 steps more elaborate.
But Stanley's always on point.
Yeah,
Like, he
we
just
never
gets
miss a
it.
beat.
JJ needs to fangirl every time Stanley shows up, kind of like how Lucille did on Arrested Development every time Gene Parmesan showed up. Gene Parmesan, how you doing?
Stanley!
Would it surprise you to hear that I've been here the whole time?
I suppose not.
He's got like a tray of sandwiches. He's like, I was in the kitchen.
Oh, amazing.
Finger sandwiches.
Aelita just breaks down and cries. She's just so happy.
Amazing.
She missed this.
There, Aelita. It's
I'm just glad to
okay.
be home.
Have a finger sandwich.
Thanks. Can I have a spaceship?
I'm sorry, what?
One of Davis's ships he bought for the fight that we didn't ruin. I need the battery.
Oh, I see. Yes. We still have the space yacht. We sold off the fighter ships already.
The yacht's perfect. I'd be willing to pay.
No, you won't pay a dime. He left it up to me to get them sold. He was very particular about who he wanted to buy them.
Oh.
He didn't want them purchased by like somebody who already had money. He wanted to offer them at a low price to somebody down on their luck, somebody who needed a starting, like a fresh start.
Oh, I have to pay for it then.
No, not at all. That's if you want to pay for it, then I will accept 1 credit.
Oh, Stanley.
It's the same price that the others paid for the fighter ships. It's only fair.
Once all of this is over, we're gonna do something to help these people. But I need the battery to help Xylophony.
Types up a contract for the price of one credit. I sign over the deed to this ship to Aelita, hands it to you, and he says, "Please sign here."
And I sign it.
Yeah. He says, the ship title's yours.
Okay.
Please, I hope that it is it will help your friend. I hope it will help your friend.
Varric, I need you to remove the battery, please. I don't know how this stuff works.
He's not paying attention right now. He's talking.
That's okay.
I think he might be talking to his wife.
We all talk to our wives from time to time.
It's true. I talk to mine all the time.
I also talk to your wife all the time.
Yeah.
For a moment there, I thought you were talking about mine. And I'm like, I don't actually have a wife, Ellie.
No, I was saying that I talk to myself a lot.
Yeah, that checks out way more.
I'm just thinking of like the meme. It's like, and here's where I would be talking to my wife if I had one.
If I had one. Yeah.
All right. So the ship, we could even like use it for parts if we needed, because we have a space yacht. We can get the battery. What else?
We could eventually replace the power system,
Yeah.
Have an extra ship, or it's like, hey, it's yours now. It's like if you and Neldor ever want to retire from this life, you'll have your own ship to kind of
excuse me, but
sail out into
the space yacht that we all have is mine. Have you forgotten about that?
I may have glossed.
It's true.
I may have glossed over that fact.
It's very true. We're all living on Aelita's time.
Fucking sass on that was just.
Can I give you 5 points from my points card?
Holy fuck! I would know. You can have 5 points. You keep your points. I will give Aelita 5 points. That was.
Thank you.
That was some fucking sass.
Bravo.
I fell into the guts of that alien.
You enjoy your 2 space yachts, then.
Anyways, we can use it for parts. We can do what we need to do. We can potentially, fix it up and give it to someone in need. But right now, we need to clone Tabok and fix.
And Varric's paying attention again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta clone Tabok, get the power source. I feel like there's something else we need to do.
I feel like Like, I wonder if it's possible to like clone Tabok without the sentience. I mean, I'd feel a little bit bad murdering the sentient clone of Tabok.
I don't.
Yeah, but if he's
Not bad enough to not do it, but just a little guilty.
Also, I'm gonna get Naldor to write up a contract for the blood.
That's a smart idea.
I cannot be cloned.
That's a very
you
smart
very
idea.
Specifically asked Dr. Helman to clone you. You're going to be sending some mixed messages.
No. I said I would potentially be interested if Naldor wanted that later on in life. But I have a feeling Naldor would say, I can hardly handle one of you. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
You know, that's fair.
That's funny. Holy shit.
I could see that conversation going like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course he'd be a little bit interested, but then he'd be like, no.
No. Please, no.
Better not.
Also, he was doing some research for me about creatures that can survive in the void.
Oh, yeah.
One day.
He would have found a little bit of information. He would say that if we want, because you want to like tame a creature from the void, he's going to tell you that the best place to look is the outer reaches.
Okay. Once we fix xylophony, we can go on a field trip.
Sounds like a plan.
So yeah, you were asking Varric something.
Oh yes, Varric, can you remove the power source, the battery thing from this yacht I just bought?
What are you going to do with the rest of the ship?
Maybe use it for parts. I don't know.
Do you need the parts?
Oh, we can always use parts.
Great.
You know
Maybe
what I'm
Squelch
saying?
can make another little guy.
We could. No. No.
He does hear hello in the background.
Hello.
At this point, all I really care about is fixing xylophony. What we do with the rest of the ship is,
So
I don't really care.
You need the power source?
Yeah.
Yeah, we took xylophony to Dr. Helman, and he was going to do the gene splicing, but he didn't have enough power, so we need to get him a power source so we can do the gene splicing to fix xylophony.
Because he's committing crime and stealing power from his neighbor, and I guess his neighbor doesn't have a lot of power.
Okay,
power for science.
You need the power source off of the ship, but you're going to have to transport the power source to his laboratory. Which means we're going to probably need a vehicle to transport it, or we're going to have to be able to haul it to the ship. How big is this thing?
It's a space yacht. I don't know how big the power source is.
It's probably pretty sizable.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
It's a very good question.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
How big is pretty big? Could I carry it with a mech?
You could probably carry it with a mech.
I could just put on my mech. Any excuse to wear my new mech I'm excited about.
Is your mech outfitted to haul heavy equipment? I mean, I don't want you dropping the power source en route to wherever the location is going. Plus, you got to carry it all from the shipyard all the way over there.
Should we park the yacht closer to Dr. Helman's?
No, well, no, that's not going to work. We're going to have to get it into. We're going to have to. We're going to have to work on it at the shipyards.
Would it be easier to move his supplies to the ship?
What I miss?
Do like a portable lab there?
You want to set up Dr. Helman in the ship?
Oh,
And on
I don't
second
want
thought, better
them on
not.
the ship.
I don't trust him not to steal the ship. Yeah, that's a bad call.
I mean, you could do that. He could. I mean, they could probably set up. We could probably set him up
Yeah,
in the
let's
ship.
not.
Create it. Set up his whole laboratory, get all that stuff, and then he becomes mobile.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, he's creating evil robots all over the world, and they've all
He
got
prefers
special powers and
clones.
stuff. One of them throws scissors at you. The other one shoots you with an ice spray. One of them throws boulders. It's weird, man. Could be all kinds of weird robots, just
Rock,
everywhere.
paper, scissors.
Does anyone have a
Yeah.
bag of holding?
I mean, I think we could get it over there. We're just going to have to
Yes.
arrange transportation.
But it's got a lot of stuff in it already.
But we're taking it over there into. Where's his lab at?
In
Yeah.
some back alley.
Yeah.
I have a very fashionable purse or two.
Hmm.
But they can't fit power sources. But technically they are bags and they hold things.
You're going to have to get clearances to drive it through there.
What if we just rented a space U-Haul?
I mean, you're probably going to need a truck. We're
Yeah.
gonna need a truck. We're going to need
Let's just rent a space U-Haul.
I've become bored by all this. Can we fix xylophony?
We're working out the details.
Yeah, ADHD is getting the better of you, lady.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me either. Okay. Where's the ship parked at now? Where's the ship located?
It's in the same hangar you guys are in.
We're all in here in this hangar.
Oh no, it's in the same like ship, like Davis Wells' ship hangar in his secret base kind of thing.
Where's the ship? 40 feet that way.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we have the, hoists, cherry picker, whatever we need to get that thing removed out of there once I get it disconnected?
Yeah.
Like all the tools of the trade for the mechanic to
it's a
part this out.
It's a full like mech repair warehouse essentially.
Okay.
Mech / ship repair.
All right. Yeah, I'll get to work on that. You guys need to arrange you guys get the truck arranged and get it here, and then JJ can load it with since he's so determined to put it on to use his mech for something. So we can get that.
Yeah.
We'll get it loaded up, and then I guess we'll rely on Zap's expert piloting skills to fly it over there to the slums where the good doctor is set up at, and then we can get it installed. I guess he'll have his own power source. Did you say he was stealing power from a neighbor?
Yeah, Rodrigo and his neighbor gets mad.
Is he going to have a place to put this? You probably need to talk to him about making sure we have a place to install this thing.
Hey, he told us to get the thing, but I can always message him on OnlyFace if need
We can
be.
get the thing. We're getting the thing. I'm going to get to work on that right now, but we need to know where it's going once we get it over there. So
Okay.
we're going
I
to
will
remove it.
message him.
I need you to arrange transportation. JJ's going to haul it in, put it in the truck. Zap's going to fly the truck over there. Yes? Yes? We got Zap. Oh, he's going to do that. Okay. So I need somebody to figure out where we're putting this once we get it there.
I've already messaged him.
Okay. I'll get to work.
You messaged him on OnlyFace?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he answers back immediately and he says, "Oh yeah, I've got a spot picked out."
He's got a spot.
Did you tell him what size? Did you tell him this is a pretty massive power core? Just want to make sure we got plenty of room.
For a space yacht.
Yeah, it's from a space yacht. Okay.
It's not. If he doesn't know what a space yacht is, that's on him.
Okay.
He apparently doesn't know what a fairy is either. So I don't know.
Varric pulls the goggles down, gets the tools out, and says, "All right, I'll at y'all in a bit."
So I do want to address everyone about something.
What's up?
Once Xylophony is feeling better, I think she should stay with us for a bit. Neldor and I have already spoken about this. We will relocate to the dungeon, and she can have our room.
Oh,
Just
that's so
until she's
nice of
feeling
you.
Yeah, I'm totally in support of this.
Good, thank
I'd be
you.
okay with that. More the merrier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Zap would be okay with that.
Auxiliary crew is fine with it. Jeff and Mandela are like, yeah, of course.
JJ is slightly jealous, but ultimately fine.
Alita's so ready to have sleepovers with her, like, two best friends. Like, so ready.
Hell yeah.
Well, I guess, Varric, from you, I'm gonna need a mechanics check.
Is that 18 already rolled sufficient, or do you want me to do it again?
Oh,
I would like to argue that he should have advantage because we already have a space yacht and he's kind of familiar with them.
I'd give it, yeah. Still an 18.
Still 18. We're good at what we do.
Hell yeah.
And you hear him inside the, you hear him cussing, yelling. You hear, all kinds of mechanical engineering noises and stuff, shit getting dropped. But it's happening fast because he works fast.
And that's the problem. On an 18, you are trying to rush through, and you are running into issues fast. You'll get to a step and it's like, why isn't this moving? Oh, it's like you skip over like it being hooked to something else or bolted to something else. Then you can't find the tool you need to cut something else. And after like a good couple hours, you're still struggling.
It's like Doc Squelch needs to come to the rescue.
Can I come in and give him guidance?
Yeah.
Take an extra 1d4.
Like Doc Squelch has been all up in this ship's guts. We'll see what.
Do I need to? Is this a ship I've been working on, or this is not a ship I've worked on?
This is not a ship that you've worked on.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But it is a space yacht, like the one
It's
you
a
have
similar
been
model.
working on.
But
yeah, the crown, the crown is a space yacht. It's a slightly different variant of space yacht, but you've not really worked with the engine.
No, Squelch isn't having much luck with this either.
Roll the guidance from Johnathan Jimson there, Varric, because that might make a difference. Okay. Yeah, 22 will do it. The guidance here is not so much JJ guiding you, but he walks up and he's like, "What's this do?" And like unclips one thing and the whole fucking power battery just drops out.
Might have to teach you how to work on some engines there, JJ. I missed that. My bad.
Oh, I didn't break it, right?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine. We got it. Now we just need to get this thing out of here. You, gotta get your mech warmed up so we can get this thing hauled. Did somebody get the truck? Did anybody get a truck? Need to call somebody to get a truck?
Stanley will say, we have a truck ready.
I was about to say, do I need to call Stanley here? Hold on a second. Hold on.
No, Stanley's been there the whole time.
Stanley's like, oh, we got the truck. Oh, okay, good. All right, John, JJ, go get your mech on.
Perfect.
Does this thing have appropriate grasping points? You know what I'm saying? Like spots for him to grab a hold of it with his mech so that he's not like accidentally crushing something. Or do we need to
I mean, mechs
set up a harness real quick?
Mechs are primarily used for ship installations and stuff like that. So there's probably like kind of like big like bar side grips that he can lift it up with.
Okay. I just want to make sure, like, if we needed some kind of like real quick jury-rigged, magnet clamp or whatever to get this thing picked up and hauled into the truck, we could do that. Just needed to know.
The plasma battery is probably it's large and cylindrical and probably about the size of like, I'd say maybe like half the size of like a large oil tanker, like the tank on the back, probably about half that size.
Mm-hmm.
So JJ, with the handle and stuff, you struggle a little bit, but not too much. And you shouldn't have too much issue getting it into the back of the truck.
Okay. I was gonna ask if you needed me to make a roll for it or not, but if you think it's not too much trouble, then.
I'm assuming I'm there as a help action to kind of guide the work that's going on. So
yeah, give me a piloting check. We're basically looking for not a 1.
Come on, not a 1.
Am I rolling with advantage since Varric is helping?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. You're practically dancing with that thing, JJ. Please
Just
don't drop
little
the power
tots
core.
back and forth.
Please don't drop the power core.
Don't do that. Yeah, you load it into the back of the truck. It's ready to be transported.
All right, I'll hop up in the cab. I'm assuming Zap's driving.
Yeah, Zap hops into the driver's seat and
Have you ever driven a truck like this before?
No, I haven't. But it's like it should just be like driving any other ship.
Put my seatbelt on.
Before Naldor, I dated quite a few people that have driven those.
Really?
Yeah.
You like long haul truckers? And then you switch to nerd?
There are just a lot of ladies in my life that like U-Hauls. Come on, man.
Oh, okay.
Never
Makes
met
sense.
a lady that likes a U-Haul?
Makes sense.
Totally makes sense. In a very weird way. Whoa.
Is it Zap driving the truck?
Yeah, I thought he was our master pilot.
Yeah, Zap's driving.
All right, then Zap, I need a piloting check. Who is navigating? Or are you using like a GPS?
Oh, I don't know. Somebody knows where we're going, right? Do we have somebody with us that's been to this guy's JJ or I mean, I guess Aelita's probably coming with. No?
Yeah, but you don't want to take directions from me.
That's good.
JJ knows where we're going. He's been to Dr. Helman's a few times now.
Yeah, Zap's been there as well.
Yeah.
I was gonna make some rolls for it, but yeah, that makes sense. It's a big place, but you find the Warrens below easy enough. And make your way back to Dr. Helman's. Alerting him of your arrival, he will open up the garage door so that you guys can back it in. And the place that he has set up for it is like a corner that he has like swept the dust away from to like signify like this is where you put it, in just like a random corner.
Jeez.
Did he sweep enough though?
No.
Great. That's my faith is not shaken at all.
It's like, yes, just put it down right there. I marked a spot there.
I also have a contract about my blood for you.
What do you mean, no clones?
My husband doesn't want to clone me. Turns out I'm a lot to handle.
Okay, he signs the contract.
Thank you.
But on that note, we will need your help cloning someone else in the near future.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh?
God, I've just
Is Tabok with us?
Never mind.
I'm assuming the whole crew is with you. Unless they say otherwise.
It's a field trip.
Yeah. We need your help cloning Tabok.
Oh.
Just one. Just one. Otherwise, it's going to ruin everything.
Well, how fast do you need it?
How quickly can you make a clone?
I will require payment up front.
How much money?
15,000 credits. And you don't ask a lot of questions.
Interesting. Didn't someone want?
What if we gave you 20,000? What if we gave you 20,000 after the fact? And then JJ's gonna like whisper to Tabok and be like, "Can we use 20,000 of the bounty to pay him?"
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, wasn't someone?
We need to kill. Okay, here's the deal. We need a clone of Tabok so that we can kill that clone and get a bounty that is on him to get the bounty off of him and also take the money. It's not very much. It's only like 50,000. So if we gave you 20,000, which is more than you're asking for the cloning, that's still like a good chunk of the bounty.
You want an exact genetic copy. That's going to cost more.
How much?
Why does it have to be exact genetic?
Because if they ask for you to confirm the kill by sending the body, then when they scan it, they will know it is clone. In order for me to make it not look like clone, that you're looking closer to 75,000 credits.
Ugh. But yeah, didn't someone want to see Dr. Helman to get some fun little things done to them? Was it Zap?
Yeah, Dr. Helman, I was wondering if you could help me out as well. I was thinking of getting some body modifications.
What type of body modifications do you do? Like, do you have a price list?
Body modifications. Okay. Well, one thing at a time, because you guys are throwing a lot at me. One person needs a clone. One person needs body mods. I need to do genetic splicing, genetic enhancements.
Okay, fine. Let's focus on xylophony first.
And I'm hearing a lot of questions and not a lot of cha-ching. You know what I mean?
We would be able to pay you for the clone after we receive the bounty.
He walks over to his computer, types a couple things, looks up, types a couple things, looks up again. How much did you say that bounty was?
I don't remember. I think
500,000 credits?
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember. It's not the bounty on me. I don't know.
He looks back at his computer and looks back up. It's like, normally I'd be a son of a bitch and just take that money and kill everybody in the room. But I like you, Johnathan Jimson. You've been a fairly
But you don't like the
loyal
rest
customer.
of us?
I mean, I just met you.
No. I'm hurt.
I will not turn you in. For genetic modification, if you're wanting me to do or to clone him, so be an exact genetic copy, I will charge you 100,000 credits. But I will only require a down payment of 15,000, my original asking price. That does not mean you don't pay the rest of it off once you get the bounty. But I need a little scratch up front. As a show
That's
of trust.
understandable. That is understandable.
Yeah, we want to clone somebody. Costs a lot of money.
Costs a lot of money.
Oh, it's gonna be about $10,000. How about $50? $50.
Next, for xylophony, I'm going to have to hook up the power source. Make sure that it doesn't blow anything. And get to splicing. It may take a day or two. Is that okay?
Okay.
You, Zap, same thing. I basically need to replace your bones. That may take a couple days.
Replace his bones with what?
Well, he wants enhancements.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, wait. This is... I'm not trying to stop you, I just want to understand more. You can just replace bones?
Yeah. You take a little time and a little bit of wet work. Yeah, it's kind of like playing Operation, but that's my favorite part of the job.
If I brought you someone I didn't like,
Mm-hmm.
could you mess them up a little?
I mean, yeah, of course I could.
But, like, you wouldn't make them stronger or anything, right?
Well, I mean, are you asking me to make them stronger?
No. Or this is just hypothetical. I don't really have...
Hypothetically, if you bring me someone that you want to genetically dehance, or, you know, I could turn into a tub of goo, I can replace their bones with snakes.
Ooh, snakes.
Yeah, right?
Why is being a bunch of goo suddenly considered a downgrade?
Oh, well,
that's not a downgrade. I don't think that's a downgrade.
This is only like a slightly sentient goo.
Okay, fair.
Their brain becomes the size of a mite.
That's a pretty tiny brain.
Yes. Maybe you've seen them in your travels. They are like, if you've ever come across like oozes or gelatinous cubes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Squelch is like part gelatinous cube.
Oh, the very likelihood is that your cousin was a human that I might have turned into goop.
Hey, if I should get any enemies,
yes,
I will gladly bring them to you.
I do like some freebies. You bring them by, I might be able to hook you up.
So exciting.
Zap's okay with it taking a few days.
You guys have nowhere to go, nothing to do. You won't need your pilot for anything.
We can wait for our field trip.
That is just for the enhancements. He's going to be out of commission for like a week while he recovers.
Oh.
I'm replacing.
We have other people that can drive, right?
Depending on what kind of cyberware you want, is how much more extensive it is. So, like if you're wanting just leg enhancements, then I can replace just your legs.
Wait, you can do enhancements too?
I was looking at
vending machine.
True.
Yeah, I was looking at getting the nerve wire.
Could you give him boobs too? Not that he needs any.
I'm
just curious. I'm curious.
I could give
Does anyone have any complaint about the breasts?
I've had custom people come in and want 8 boobs.
Ooh, exotic.
Yeah.
I don't like even numbers.
And when they come out, they come out au natural.
Amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like 3 has always been the classic, but
3.
Yeah.
What if you have 8 arms?
Then obviously you get more. I mean,
yes, yeah.
How many people do you know with 3?
A few.
Okay.
What? You think all species just have even numbers of breasts?
No. I'm just curious.
Yeah,
you don't get out much, Slouch. Also, I'm worried about you.
Also, this is a vague Total Recall reference.
That's 8 legs, 7 Virginias. No, maybe more.
Look, I'm just saying, I think Dr. Helman and I are going to be good friends. Okay?
So you want nerve wire?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to have to play with your brain, right? Which I'm fine with.
Yeah, I don't have much going on up there anyways.
Same.
So I'm fine with that.
No, okay then. So are you guys okay without your pilot for a week and just not doing anything for a whole week's time?
Are we able to also do Tabok's cloning during that same time?
No.
We only have one Dr. Helman, which the irony is huge here.
Yeah.
You guys are going to have to decide what the priority is, and you're going to have to give him the upfront down payment as well.
We do have is my priority. Thank you.
We do have 52,000 credits on the ship. I'm just worried about how soon are these guys coming after Tabok? Being hunted sounds like a time-pressing issue.
If done correctly, it could be a very romantic thing. Are we sure they're not in love with Tabok?
I doubt that.
You're a very lovable person, Tabok. Don't be so down on yourself.
Yeah, but he betrayed these people.
Well, it wasn't really a betrayal. It was more of a, hey, they're hacking somebody I've become associated with, and I'm not, is not a bad person. So I was just kind of I should probably get out of here. It was a freelance job.
That's fair. do we have any way of like finding out like did when you got the message, did it give any indication like how close to on your trail they were?
I don't think it did.
Because my only concern is if we're sitting for a week without a clone, we're just sitting ducks while these people are coming after you.
Yeah, you make a good point.
Aelita pulls out a fluffy little binder with a sparkly gel pen and writes "Void Duck." Because you said the word "sitting ducks."
That's fair. That's a good note to
She's looking
take.
for a void creature. So, congratulations.
Void duck would be very cute.
Yeah, so I would have to assume that they're fairly that they could find us pretty soon.
Yeah.
Maybe
it would be my recommendation to prioritize the cloning of Tabok, but that's just my vote. Xylophony is safe here, and Zap, I like the idea of you having cool enhancements, but that's not a life or death situation, whereas being hunted by assassins is.
Yeah, no, I get it. I vote for Tabok as well. I didn't realize it was going to be a one or the other thing, so yeah, I'm
I don't think
fine
it's
with
one or the other. It's just a matter of what order, because he can only do one thing at a time.
Yeah, oh no, that's what I mean by he can only
Yeah.
do one thing at a time.
That's more
So
like
yeah.
how quickly you can do each thing.
Okay. So I will need your priority is your friend Xylophony, yes?
Yes, please.
Okay, so if that is first in the order, then that is going to take me a couple days. Come back in a couple days. I will have spliced her genes, bring her back to how she was. Then I can focus on cloning your friend Tabok, which should give you enough time to get your money for the down payment. Yes?
Okay.
Sounds good.
Once that is finished, making clone of Tabok may take a couple days. Once I have finished cloning your friend Tabok and making a complete and replicated clone, then I can mess with your friend Zap's brain.
Excellent.
Okay.
Can we watch you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I have a whole
Nice.
viewing gallery up there.
That is so exciting.
I'm totally in for that.
Okay. Well, first things first, I need to start wiring things up and getting things ready for genetic splicing.
Is there anything else that I can do to help with xylophony?
Currently, no. Unless you can find out what kind of creature she was spliced with, which would help to cut down my time. That's going to be basically my first steps, is to figure out exactly what I'm ripping out of her.
I'm assuming it's void related, but other than that, I really don't know.
I'm not so certain. I have my theories, but it may take. I don't want to take too much time. If I don't necessarily have to.
Okay.
I've seen things similar to like the size and shape and kind of the way her head has swelled would lead me to believe that it is well, they like have you ever heard of like gray and green aliens?
Yes.
There is a almost like an albino variant that are usually very aggressive.
Oh, okay.
And now I can't be certain. But for now, that is my running theory until I can do more research and investigate her DNA further.
Okay.
Give me a couple days, come back, I will see what I can do for you.
Thank you.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Aelita, you get an email notification that like content of yours has been purchased. It's Dr. Helman.
Amazing.
But it's not purchased
I
until
knew
after
it.
you leave.
I knew it.
Yep.
He's basically helping us pay for this
It's
clone,
great.
which is kind of great.
I love it.
All right, with that, where do you guys go from here? You got a couple days before xylophony is spliced and back to normal, hopefully.
So has JJ JJ's been like in talks with Davis Wells about like posting like videos and stuff for like his space jackass. Has that been doing any like have those been posted already or like does he have any sort of following for his space jackass yet?
I think you're probably starting to get a following, but you haven't like the posts haven't been up very long.
Okay.
So the stuff that you posted is catching the stuff here and there, but it hasn't hit the algorithm yet.
Okay. Because I was thinking I could do like a live stream to try and raise money for the cloning for Tabok. We do have money on the ship, but like I don't want to like I want to contribute as well because I think that mostly is Aelita's money from her only phasing. You are kind of the ship's sugar mama.
Yes.
Don't call me a mama. That's Squelch, not me.
I'm a papa.
That's fair.
Squelch is a papa now. Proud papa.
Oh dear. So
also, incidentally, Squelch can totally participate in Space Jackass now.
Amazing.
My most recent Grand Charm lets me be a part of it now.
Excellent. Oh yeah, aren't you like immune to fall damage or something?
The Grand Charm of the Void Clad, I'm resistant to all damage except force, and once per long rest I can be immune to all damage except force for a round.
Yeah.
Once per long rest. So it's like
we can like shoot you out of a cannon and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, awesome. So I was thinking of doing like some sort of live stream if we wanted to do like a collaborative live stream. Like Zap, if you wanted to, because you did like the eating challenge with me.
Yeah. I'd be down to do a live stream.
We could do like a live stream of some sort to raise money. I was thinking of doing something that would be like just like a straight con roll is what I was hoping, but I don't know what that is. I haven't figured that part out yet.
While we're doing this, I would go speak to Varric kind of without everyone else because I don't really want them to hear what I'm going to say. It's more hush hush. and I would like to see if he could make some sort of containment chamber, maybe using some parts from the ship that I have purchased.
Containment chamber for what exactly?
Me.
For you.
I'm a little unstable right now. I need to find a conduit. I almost hurt Xylophony, and I feel really bad, and I don't want to hurt anyone else, so I think it'd be best if I could, like, have some sort of containment chamber that I can, sleep in.
That you can sleep in?
Yeah, when I'm, like, not able to control myself as well.
Like, what exactly is it that you're afraid you're gonna do?
Hurt someone. I
How?
don't really know what I did to Xylophony, but she's kind of afraid of me right now.
But you don't know what you did.
Nope.
Were you were not conscious
I was
when you
asleep.
did this? You were asleep when you did this.
Yeah.
Have you noticed any other differences and changes and stuff lately? Anything else weird going on? I mean,
Have you
other
not
than
noticed
some
that
of
my
the
eyes are pure black now?
other than other than the things that you can clearly see when I look at you, your eyes are definitely different now.
Now,
But
this is
like,
gonna sound crazy, but I think I got smarter. Like, not a lot. I'm not like, I don't know, who's smart. You?
when did this happen?
When I ate the void.
I mean, what's that?
When I ate the void.
When you ate the void, you talking about when you absorbed the void energy when we were on the base?
Yeah.
So it's possible that you have extra void energy, like you absorbed it and you still have it in you. Is that what you're thinking?
Oh, it's definitely in me. It is. There's so much void happening in here. But anyways, I need a
Are
conduit,
you
and
giving it? Are you like giving energy off? Are you like expelling void energy?
don't know. I just know that I need to not hurt people and get a conduit. So this would only be temporary, hopefully. When we go to the Outer Rim, I'm going to find hopefully a creature, and I'm making a list of animals that maybe they're void animals.
You're
I
gonna
have void ducks so far.
You're gonna find a creature to eat,
No, it's going to be my conduit.
to be your
I don't
conduit.
cook. That's Squelch's thing.
Okay. So you might have excess void energy on you, but you're worried about hurting somebody with energy or physically.
I don't know, both.
So you want some kind of a sleeping chamber for you to be like contained in.
Yeah.
I mean, I can probably build the chamber. I might be able to handle some of the, extras in terms of like what if the problem is you're bleeding void energy.
I don't really need a solution right now, but I should be
I
better
mean, it
once I
sounds
get a
like you're pretty concerned about it.
Oh,
You
what's
don't
just a
want.
little containment amongst friends,
And where are you wanting this set up at?
Probably the dungeon, because that's where Neldor and I are going to be
Okay.
moving to.
Let me see what I can come up with.
Thank you.
Who would Varric talk to about? So there's two different things that he's thinking right now. The first one is energy capture, like energy absorption. Like if she's giving off void energy, do we have any kind of tech that we've picked up recently that might be useful in trying to figure out a way to like giving her it's like an exhaust, like it's like giving her the option to have like an exhaust type of thing. If she gives off void energy, can we find a way to safely either harness or expel it so that she doesn't harm anything? If we can capture it and use it for something, that would be awesome. But bleeding
Well, I'm
off
not afraid of it being like. I'm not afraid of it being in me. It's just a matter of I don't want it impacting other people right now. I'm very confident I'll find a conduit at some point.
The other thing that he's thinking is, like, you're asking for like a containment, some kind of a
Aelita doesn't entirely know that if Squelch, she did that to Squelch or not. She just knows Squelch is suddenly voidish. So
he's thinking about like a sensory deprivation tank.
Yeah.
Like that's like what he's thinking, like some kind of a tank that you could like, I'm thinking of the TV show Fringe. They use the sensory deprivation tank to like try to help Olivia, the character, try to figure out how to transport herself between worlds. And so in order for her to do that, they get her into the tank and she's like you're blocking everything out, but she's like floating in the tank and it's like a saltwater mixture that she gets into the tank so that allows her to float. And then, but I'm thinking if you had some kind of sensory deprivation tank or something like that, that would allow you to keep the emotions in control. But again, I would need to know. I would need to figure out who I could talk to try to get information on how to put that all together. Because that would be something he's not necessarily familiar with. Building the thing is not necessarily a problem. It's the additional extras in it that he might need help with.
Maybe he should just find it on Space Wiki How.
He can't just put space in front of everything.
Yes, you can.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure about anything anymore.
Ellie did Space U-Haul today. Why can't we have Space Wiki How?
I didn't confirm that Space U-Haul existed.
She's got a point. I mean, we've already kind of done the thing, so you've kind of confirmed it, right? I mean, it kind of has happened. So Space U-Haul or two guys in a truck, something exists.
It didn't happen.
College hunks moving.
Stanley got you guys a truck.
One of the rules you've established is that once we say something, it becomes canon. Just saying.
There's a possibility that Varric knows somebody in the mechanic trade that has dealt with like the energy absorption or exhaust thing that he's concerned about. So there might be somebody he can reach out to for that. The other side of it, though, like trying to figure out how to put together like her containment tank that she wants. Might be a little different. Hey, Aelita, are you wanting something that just you are in? Or are you wanting room for two?
I don't want to put someone else in there.
Okay.
I don't need Neldor to get any voidness. Between you and me, I'm not entirely convinced that what happened to Squelch wasn't my fault.
Well, what happened to Squelch could very well have most likely been his proximity to a overloading void reactor that he rigged to overload.
But do you think Aelita would make that connection?
No.
Exactly.
I may talk to Stanley and be like, hey, you know anybody who specializes in void energy from like a technical standpoint?
Oh.
Like, I consider just being restrained, but I have this thing where I kind of just escape restrainment.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't trust it. I'm
Like you can't
really good at getting out of restrainment.
Like you can't be grappled or tied down. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be such a problem if we put you in a box.
Exactly.
Okay. So yeah, I would probably reach out to Stanley and be like, hey man, you know anybody that deals in void energy research or use, manipulation?
Nobody on Grixio. I think
Okay.
if I recall correctly, there was a professor of some variety on Aegon who was doing research into void energy and the Feywild galaxy.
Maybe we can somehow contact him without going there, because we're doing too much right now.
Money. Gonna go to Feywild Galaxy, pretty far, costs a lot of money.
Well, then we could go see my father.
Okay, so then option number 2. What do you know? Do you know anybody who deals in single occupant, like restraint capsules, like a sensory deprivation chamber type of thing, or something you could put somebody in so that it keeps themselves and everybody from around them safe?
Hey, wait. I had an idea.
Oh.
Dr. Helman just put xylophony in a tank. He probably knows about stuff like this.
Aren't you guys already in for a lot of money with him anyway?
Yeah, but like, I'm not saying have him give us one or build one, just maybe we can get some more information about how to go about it ourselves. Maybe he knows someone that like sells them. Do you think he really made that himself?
I mean, the guy's a mad scientist. He might have. He might have had help building it. But,
maybe.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. Guys probably does know how to put some stuff together.
He's a little freak too.
But yeah, we can work on this.
Thank you.
Let me do a little research. See what we can come up with.
Amazing.
You see like an advertisement pop up for the hoedown. Like on the nearest TV.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm getting real sick of seeing my face.
In one's time, two hoes enter, one hoe leaves.
Two hoes enter, one hoe leaves. The only phase hoedown. One
Presented
night
by
only.
Pilar's Pleasure Dome.
Sponsored by Pilar's Pleasure Dome.
Oh, I also want to do some research. Well, not me. I'd find someone smart to do it. Because that's how I deal with things that involve intelligence. I just bat my eyelashes and hope for the best. I would like to see if anyone has ever tied a hoedown.
If anyone has ever tied in a hoedown?
Yes.
No.
Oh, interesting.
There's never been a tie in a hoedown. There are several judges. Several judges, including Pilar. The owner of the Pleasure Dome.
Celebrity
That just
guest
makes sense.
judge.
Saturday, Pilar's Pleasure Dome.
Yeah. You better be dead. If you got making, you better be dead or in jail. If you're in jail, break out.
Was that also the name of like the sex shop that we got all the stuff to deck out the dungeon with?
That was the Slippery Bean.
The Slippery Bean. The Slippery Bean might be a good place to check out for single occupant restraint systems, sensory deprivation tanks. There are some niche fetishes out there, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there might be something modifiable.
Aelita thought it was a private conversation, but they're all in the hot tub and everyone's just sitting there with her.
Oops.
Oh, didn't I want to say about I wanted, like, we had talked about sort of like rigging the well, not really rigging, but like doing a prediction market thing where we bet on things that Alita's gonna do. Just the most crazy
Stock,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, insider trading.
Insider trading.
Oh yeah.
Flash.
Yeah, those like overly specific betting sites. Like
Varric, give me a history check. If it's I know a guy who knows a guy, it's a history check. Because you're trying to recall who you might know who would have access to very particular things. Nobody. There's nobody you can think of that you come across that has worked with those particular kinds of items.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in hindsight, it kind of sucks that we blew up the place. Because we could have just repurposed one of their, like, stasis pod thingies.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is true.
Before. But, you know, we didn't realize at the time we might have needed one for Aelita.
Yeah.
Yeah, thing to contain void energy.
And again, like, yeah, unless she decides to tell anybody else, it really is only Varric who knows.
Yeah, true.
Anything about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
What about, like I said, what about talking to Stanley, you know, discreetly and asking him, you know, if he knows anybody who deals in, like, I don't know, containment pods.
I think in those kind of cases, like containment pods or like restraining or like something like that, he would also direct you to the Slippery Bean and be like, that sounds like kind of like fetish stuff.
No. I'm like,
yeah, I mean, like, you know, like, have you
I had a request.
ever seen those chambers where like they suck the air out of it? That's a kink.
No, I don't think that's what we got in mind here. It's more of a protection thing. Like, I had a request from one of my crewmates once, us a pod or a containment vessel to, sleep in so that they don't risk hurting anybody and it unconsciously hurting somebody in the middle of the night.
Well,
But it doesn't have to be too big because she's very wee. So,
the problem
my
is,
God.
like, do I know those things exist? Like where those things exist? Yes, because, like, for instance, the Ouroboros medical station has hundreds of them. It's what they use to, their healing vats, essentially.
Mm.
Reaper Tech uses a similar technology where you are, like that's where you're regenerated in kind of like a vat. But those are, like, not for
Commercial
those
use
aren't
or for
sold.
private use.
Yeah, those aren't sold for private use. Those are sold for, like, medical facilities and stuff like that. So procuring one, even for somebody like you with as much money as Davis, would still be very hard.
What if we weren't going to pay for it? How do we acquire one?
You'd probably want to go to the outer reaches.
Mm. Well, because I'm thinking we might need to be able to modify it.
There's a black market out there where you'd be able to find things like that, things that you wouldn't normally be able to procure.
Yeah, listen, I'm aware. I've had some dealings with some people out there in these locations, and well, it doesn't always work out the way you'd think it would. Sometimes you get little minor inconveniences. Sometimes you end up paying a monthly fee for something.
Other than that, there's short of stealing it from a hospital or something like that. There's not many ways that I can think of where you would easily be able to acquire something like that.
Okay, I'm
Hey, I got an
currently
idea.
a little
Where's Tabok
uninterested
at?
in this then. If it's going to be this hard, we'll find the conduit faster.
Where's Tabok at? Hey,
I think he's
Tabok.
hiding from
He's
Squelch's
hiding.
child.
He's like,
Hello.
I'm just gonna calm him. It's like, Tabok, where you at, man? I got an idea.
What's up? What do you think?
What would it take for us to, like, fake some maintenance orders to, like, haul out a pod that's malfunctioning? Like, fake an equipment breakdown. Have to have something hauled away because it's been deemed, like from a medical establishment, it's been deemed inoperable, unrepairable. It needs to be hauled away for salvage. We could set ourselves up as the removal crew and acquire one that way.
I think I see where you're going with this. So you want me to hack into a piece of equipment, basically, and make it seem like it's malfunctioning, but in actual fact, it's not.
Yeah.
Like
introduce some kind of, I don't know, virus or something in there that maybe makes it, or you basically you create a virus or something that makes it inoperable, but you, know how to turn it back around.
Yeah, right. A specific
once we've gotten that thing out there. It'd probably be a heck of a lot easier for me to talk to Stanley and Davis about getting us set up as a salvage crew or a haul away crew for a piece of equipment than it is for us to acquire that equipment legitimately. It's going to cost a lot of money.
Yeah, It's a fairly easy hacking job. Medical facilities don't necessarily have the highest. I mean, they're not defenseless, but it's not exactly. We're not exactly trying to hack into.
I have another idea.
We're not exactly trying to hack the Gibson here.
Tabok, go away for a
Yeah.
second.
Uh-huh.
Go away for a second.
Okay.
Shoot.
Just when I go to bed, just lock me in the dungeon. We'll find another room for Neldor for the time. And until we find a conduit, I'll just be alone for a bit.
Well, I guess my concern is like if you're that worried about it,
I'm not worried about myself.
If we need to come up with a solution, and I mean, I'm thinking about this in terms of, maybe we get this pod containment unit thing, whatever, and we have it, and that allows us to. We can make some modifications to it if we need to in order to address whatever future issues we might have. Or, I guess at the very least, then you have a medical pod that you can stick somebody in if they get shot the hell up.
I just think that at this time, I really appreciate the work that you're putting into it, but
you don't want us to set up a heist?
Longer than I expected.
Are you averse to a heist?
Right now, yeah. I have a lot going on, man.
You got a couple days.
There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on around here. People are crashing ships out of the sky from. I mean, that's true. I didn't think about that. There's other heists that have been going on, haven't there?
Exactly, and do you really want to be heisting and get Tabok in trouble? And it's a lot. So for now, I'll stay in the dungeon alone.
I thought the guy was a master hacker. What's the issue?
I have no idea. I don't honestly.
Okay,
I don't know much about the guy. I know more about you than I know him, and he's been here longer.
He's a mysterious-looking guy with a mysterious cloak. Haven't you seen that thing?
He's so mysterious.
It's mysterious.
It's so cool, but kind of annoying.
Right here.
I told you to go away.
I'm literally right here. I can hear you.
Oh, did I forget to turn the comm off? I'm sorry.
Right.
All I did was said you were mysterious. Is that a compliment? Is that an insult? I'm not sure. I don't know.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
Go away.
Jeff chimes in and says, "To be fair, Tabok, you are pretty mysterious."
Thank you.
Tabok walks out and his just cloak, hood, whatever, just kind of billows, even though it's we're in a ship and there's no wind.
Where's the wind?
For some reason, there's a breeze.
Where's the wind coming from?
Billowing.
I think that we should give Tabok a cloak of billowing. I think we need to make canon that Tabok's cloak is a cloak of billowing.
No, you don't understand. I'm gonna redirect the HVAC vents in the ship.
Exactly.
Everything's gonna be on the floor in the ship. So in the corridors, when he walks down the corridor, the air blowing out of the air vents is just gonna make it flutter behind him. It's gonna be so cool.
Hell yeah.
Where's that wind coming from?
Tabok's coming. Tabok's coming!
Yeah, there's literally a magic item in one of the books, the Insider's Guide to Everything. It's one of the common magic items. It's a cloak of billowing.
All it does is make the cloak look great. I think Tabok's cloak should be a cloak of billowing.
Yeah, it's while wearing it, you can use a bonus action to make it billow dramatically.
Exactly.
Get him a mask and a fedora. He can be Spider Noir.
Oh my god.
That show wasn't bad, actually.
I haven't finished it yet.
I watched it.
Where's that wind coming from? Why is there wind in here? We're underground. Where's the wind coming from?
Tabok just aura farming with his cloak.
All the time, man. All the time. All right, so what else do we need to do?
Let's spend the next couple of days just, making some money to fund our adventures.
Hey, Stanley, any mechanics work that you need done hereabouts? Paid work?
No, not at least.
Know anybody that needs any mechanic work going on right now?
I could put out some feelers for you. Not off the top of my head.
All right. Well, I might go to my garage then and do some work. Unless somebody else needs something. Y'all know where to find me. You got my comm. Call me.
Varric just leaves.
Maybe.
Call me.
Call me.
All right, Varric heads out.
Leave that one dispute.
What now?
Aelita is sitting there listing every animal she knows in her notebook.
Listing every animal?
Yeah, every animal she knows. So she's gotten like 3 right now.
Okay.
See every animal she knows.
And she's just putting void beside it with a question mark because she doesn't know if that actually exists.
I see.
Yeah.
Just putting together a vision board.
Exactly.
JJ would like to research what sort of local daredevil-y type things there would be, whether that's like local places that have crazy, insane food challenges, or like any local monuments that he could try and like jump off of, or anything like that. He wants to do like a live stream, like a Daredevil live stream for Space Jackass.
The only real food challenge that you know of around here is just the Grimlet challenge.
That was the thing we already did, right?
Yeah.
I'm not able to like research if there's anything else.
You do like I'm not making you roll for it. You don't really find anything else.
Oh, okay.
Grixio doesn't have a lot of like small restaurants. Like you're looking at either Squengies or Squengies adjacent franchises. I think that like that place that you stopped in was one of few places that has like their own like food system set up.
Okay.
It's mainly because you're especially where you are, you live in an age where literally you can just walk onto your ship and make it make anything you want. It's not like you had your stuck
Get
with
Squelch
just
to
the
make you something
groceries you
gross.
have.
Squelch can always whip you up some sort of nasty hot food.
Okay, or like I said, I was thinking like if there's any like sort of monuments he could do like a daredevil stunt on, or anything like that, or like is there like a local like trick biking gang that does like BMX tricks on cool bikes or something that he could
Again,
link up with and do something?
Not on Grixio.
Okay. Well, that was my idea for making money, and I don't know what else JJ could do then.
The likelihood is, like, if you jumped off a building in Grixio, you're probably just gonna get arrested.
Get Squelch to make you some sort of fear factor food. Call it the Squelch Supreme Surprise or something. You have to eat it all in 20 minutes without throwing up.
Okay. Squelch, do you want to do that for a live stream together for Space Jackass?
I mean, Sure, I don't know what I'll make, but I can try and whip something up.
That, or if like you or Zap have any ideas for doing like a Space Jackass video, if you want to do that, or if you had other ideas for making money.
I'll make note that you guys do have bounties.
Yeah, I was just saying. I
Like,
was looking at the question.
it's not like I have left you guys without ways to make money. There
Yeah.
are several quests that have been sitting for ages
Yeah.
that all pay out money.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know what? Let's do some of that. Let's go bounty hunting.
Let's do one of those. What do we got?
Or could we make it to where the void creatures are in this time?
Void creatures.
Yeah. I think you said it was like the outer rim that they'd have them.
The outer reaches is a pretty far way away. The outer reaches is basically like the outer rim of the galaxy.
Dang. Can we get some space teleport in here?
There is like a whole hyperspace ring system, but it's still you're still traveling several star systems away.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a long way off. Not exactly a 2-day trip.
There was an attempt.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I hate to say not everything can happen on Grixio. We are in space. We are in space. Not everything can happen on one side of one planet in the entire campaign.
Yeah.
Then we can do some bounty hunting, maybe?
Yeah. We got some quests in here. Let's pick one and get started. What do you think? Should go after Grom, the arms dealer?
I know Grom was one particular person that was high on our list.
Mm-hmm. And you get bonuses if we capture the rest of his accomplices.
And sorry, yeah, I should have updated this because that bounty has increased. It's no longer 5,000.
Oh.
We're gonna add an extra 0 to that. It's now worth 50.
Yeah, we're not quite sure where he is now.
We don't know where he is now?
Well, not really. We had a line on him before. We had to run off and do the void people. Then we missed our opportunity to catch him in the spot that we knew he was definitely going to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
For that one heist. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
My only fear is that this is going to take longer than 2 days. And I'd like to be here for when Xylophony wakes up.
Do you want to be able to pay for the work that you're wanting to have done? Because that's what we need to do, right? Or the additional. Yes. We're needing lots of money. We need a lot of money.
Don't we have a lot of money?
But do we?
We have 52,000 credits on the Crown Prince.
I feel like we need more than 52,000 credits. That's not a lot of credits.
For Xylophony, Aelita is paying with her blood.
Yeah.
And for Tabok, he needs 15,000 up front, and then after we collect the bounty, we'll have to pay the rest of the 100,000. But that's a $500,000 bounty that we're collecting.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember how much he wanted for Zap.
Because my fear is we go gallivanting off, and which, I mean, doing the bounties would be great, but just with the time limit right now, I'd like to be nearby, pay with my blood, collect Xylophony, then we can go do whatever. the clone will probably take a while, so we could always do some bounties then and just have Tabok laying low. I don't know.
Yeah, if I come along with you guys for some of these, yeah, that does put the whole team at risk. Hmm. Still, I could try to be somewhat helpful if I don't, if I'm not physically there, if that's possible.
Well, if anything, being like around and about with the crews, if anything, is probably less risky than
Yeah, this
being
thing
in one place.
You're right. Gotta go where they're not expecting to find me.
There.
Okay.
Huh.
We go get one of these bounties.
it's-
Aelita can lay low for a little bit while Xylophony recovers. That sounds pretty effective.
Which bounty do we want to try for?
Are those two quests tied together? The
Which one?
Rokar, the Grin, and the Maw's Vintage? They have the same image. I just didn't know if that was two parts of the location.
Oh no, both of them are from the same person, who is Old Marla.
Oh, okay.
That was the barkeep of the bounty, like the bounty hunters tavern that they went to on Morin.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we've also got that the other quest, the non-bounty quest. That's B, it's not worth as much money, but to get the fancy booze for Old Marla.
We do already have a positive relationship with Old.
Well, then we can go knock off
But
both
I'm
of
up
her
for-
quests
I'm up
and
for
make her
whatever.
super happy.
Yeah.
I'm up for whatever. We need to the bounties. We need to find some leads on them anyway.
Where do we find the quest again?
Well, you all know my position on
Journal
this.
tab at the bottom.
I'd like to wait 2 days before we do something, just so we can collect Xylophony.
Yes.
Which
I thought
tab?
the plan was you and Tabok were going to lie low for the couple days, and then the rest of us will go off and try to get the bounties in the meantime.
I guess we can do that, but y'all
Isn't that
really
what,
want to
isn't that
split
what
the party?
Tabok said? That's a good question too.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
so
the way I'm seeing it is I don't want to make Dr. Helman angry. We've promised him payment with my blood. I haven't paid him yet. In 2 days, I just want to get Xylophony, pay, and then, then do whatever.
Yeah. Do we want to just kind of lay low for that couple of days first, and then go do bounty things while he's cloning Tabok?
That's fine
Yeah.
with me.
Because we kind of have more of a payment plan for Tabok.
yeah. It's a bit more important, I'd say.
Okay, so we're going to fast forward 2 days, 3 days.
You guys are just opting to do nothing for those 2 days?
Well, it sounds like that's the plan. I mean, I'm not saying do nothing, but I'm just saying, I could spend 2 days doing.
Because you have,
tuna.
it's just like you guys have, you could do literally anything with the time, and I'm hearing the option is we're just gonna do nothing.
I mean, we can try and spend a couple of days sussing up some leads on where Grombreckish might have went after that heist.
Yeah. Good place to start.
And
See,
I
see we
can-
can hunt while we're
I
still
can
on
make
Grixio.
content, get some money. I can even look up, see if we can do some. I'll do some research on, the bug dominatrix lady.
Yes, you gotta cram a bit for your
Devore
for your
Devane or
hoedown.
something like that.
And yeah.
Do some studying with hopefully not falling in love with her.
Okay, so you want to spend those couple days researching Devore Devane?
We'll do some of that, making
And
some
also
stuff.
maybe looking into where Grum is now.
Looking into
Exactly,
where
see
kind of
if
look
we
into
can
the
suss out
bounties
any
and
leads.
whatnot.
Yeah, see if we could suss out any leads on where he and his crew may have taken off to after their heist.
Okay. For the research on Devora Devane, are you getting somebody to look into it for you, or are you looking into it yourself?
I think Neldor and I will sit down and do it together.
JJ would also help. He wants to do everything to support you through this battle.
Good. Maybe we'll just all be hanging out in the hot tub doing some research.
Okay.
Essentially just all in the hot tub watching porn.
Hey, that's what we do.
I need either an investigation or computers check. Okay.
You want one for Neldor too?
Yeah, please. Neldor coming in clutch for you guys. Devira Devane has been at this for a little while. She is a very well-known full leather dominatrix. She specializes in in whips and whip control. What else would you be able to glean with that 17? She's incredibly strong. Like she lifts like 7 foot tall fucking shack looking motherfuckers like they're cardboard.
Oh, she's gonna toss me.
Yeah. It looks like she specializes in stunning people through crushing them. And is very precise with her whip to the point where she can lash it around somebody's body and drag them around with it.
Damn. She is like the ultimate dummy mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we should probably look into the nature of what is to be expected in a hoedown.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We will also look into that.
So I'm still not sure on what exactly a hoedown entails. I know it's some sort of challenge between the hoes, but is this a battle? Is this a
You find a video of a previous hoedown between a Virally Arthur, who appears to be like a humanoid woman with like enhancements. Like you watch as she runs and her legs stretch, like almost like Mr. Fantastic. Like they stretch like so she's really tall to like leap over what appears to be like a flow of like hot liquid of some kind that is just like it's like flowing like a river, and you watch as she like goes to bound over before what appears to be a thrown like saw blade cuts through her legs, and you watch as she like falls into this strange hot liquid that like she screams as it scalds her. You see that there's cannons shooting like some kind of strange liquid, which you surmise is probably lube. It looks very lube-like.
very viscous?
Very viscous, yes. It looks like where they are, it looks like it's a combination of survival and performance, because every now and then like these two participants will like run and like strike a pose towards a camera, or do like one person like does like a sexy like spin down a pole, but like then like takes the pole out of the ground and tries to like stab their opponent with it. Like it is equal parts performance and combat. You see from another highlight reel that one like giant like ogre like creature just like Sparta kicks another like alien creature into this like pit of what looks like it's almost like the bottom is filled with dildos, but they're sharp. And it looks like the arena changes between events.
Okay.
It's basically the sex Hunger Games. Gotcha.
Kinda, yeah. Or like American Gladiator, but with dicks.
Yeah. American Gladiator. Tabok's just looking at it and being like, damn, that's intense.
Yeah, that's definitely intense is the word that I was going to use.
As for research on Grom, who's tackling that?
That one,
I could.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, part of that would probably be us trying to. I mean, if we could maybe try and hack into any of the law enforcement system to see if they got any information on anything.
Yeah, I could definitely
go about it.
Head up the research on that if anybody wants to help.
Oh yeah, I can definitely help out with that. It's like I'm good at computers, just not quite as good as you are. So I can definitely, I could offer some support in that.
2 heads are better than 1.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, if you want to give me a computers with advantage.
Because I mean, they'd have like witness statements and shit on file, so anything that might have been overheard during the heist hopefully would be in their records.
Oh yeah.
Intelligence 23 on that computer's check. You Tabok, you're pretty smart, and you know with your computer's check here that it's not so much that you directly need to find Grom. What you delve into is the associates you know work with him. And while most don't seem to be available, like fucking like the DJ and all of them, they're nowhere on planet. Like Irilex is off planet somewhere. It looks like several of them. Vetrax Coil has gone into hiding. But the name that you come across that has that is still on planet is Dr. Aurel Varnis.
Yeah, that name's come up before. I thought we'd see that again.
She owned it in Apex Row. She runs Varnis Biomedical Solutions.
Yes.
But you also know that her secret lab is in Transit Biocontrol Node 13 in the Edge of Night.
Yep, I had all that written down. Yes, indeed. Okay.
When you go to look for police records, including the robbery that you know took place, Grom Breckish is not mentioned anywhere.
Oh. No mention of him at all.
It's like any record that mentioned him has been scrubbed. And on that 23, it wasn't scrubbed internally, it was scrubbed by somebody that does what you do.
A rival hacker. I found my acid burn. Hackers, for those that didn't get it.
Yeah. Does that make you Zero cool?
Yes, I am Zero cool.
I don't know about that.
Would it be acid burn, or would it be more? I feel like it would be more the plague.
Yeah. Hack the planet.
Acid burn would be working with you.
Well, I mean, they found each other at first,
Yeah,
as like trying to hack the same thing, and then she kicks him out.
That's true. That's true.
Pool on the roof must have a leak.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you need to stop watching right now. I don't even care. You stop. We're close to the end anyway. Go watch Hackers. Go. It is one of the greatest movies of all time. Go watch Hackers. Hack the butthole.
Hack the planet. Hack the planet. Yes, Varric. Hell yeah.
Amazing.
I wonder, would that be a movie that Johnathan Jimson would be aware of?
I love this movie so much. I bought it in 4K.
JJ has used Hackers as a way of casting guidance while you were hacking something.
That's true.
Oh.
He showed you that movie.
Hell yeah.
I remember he also cast guidance by suggesting you use a browser called Internet Explorer, and you were like, I think you're trying to sabotage me.
Yeah. Take disadvantage? Minus 1d4? Your computer has a virus now? So you have a lead on Grom, but it's probably going to take some groundwork. But you know that Aurel is still on planet. If there's anybody who would be the path to Grom, it's Aurel Varnis.
Okay. We're going to have to look for Aurel Varnis then. Find out where they are. And if they're still running that node, that biomedical place.
Are you doing any other kind of research? There's all kinds of stuff that you could be looking into. There's still stuff about the Void, the Athena system.
Yeah, that's where the ship when I hacked JJ's probe, that's where I found out the ship went to.
Mm.
The Athena system.
And Shaka and that crew there have been, like, periodically feeding you guys information while they've been there.
JJ would probably want to look into the Athena system more. I remember he had been told that people there, or there was like a race of aliens there that liked to experiment on people, and it sounded not too dissimilar from what he had experienced, so he would like to research into that a bit more.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, what kind of research are you doing?
He would like to look for if there are any stories of other people who had experienced what he's experienced and, like, potentially been experimented on and been let go. Like maybe some sort of support group or anything like that, or any sort of online forums of people sharing their stories or anything. He wants to see if he can find people who have been through what he's been through at the hands of this same group.
Yeah, give me once again. I'll say investigation or computers. You are in space. Abductions are a dime a dozen. There are several support groups from different like species from all across the galaxy talking about various kinds of abductions being picked up on somebody's space skiff and dropped off on a completely different planet. I think you find some stories that fit closer to yours, especially the same ones that kind of point to those gray and green aliens. You've gotten a little bit of information about Titan 5. I think a little bit more information that you would glean is that their culture is very cold and very much lacks boundaries. They're a curious species that fully lacks boundaries. They do what they want. They fly across the galaxy and do whatever they want, whatever amuses them, whatever gives them a new insight into the science of things. Titan 5 is very reliant on biotechnology. There is it's basically the equivalent of the planet, like 95% that are modified in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Other information like you would get like kind of like more insight to, but you kind of already know, is that they have their kind of like zoo contained ecosystem called Specimen Prime, and a sterile space lab where they do deep experiments called Vivisectra.
Okay. Would JJ be able to reach out to any of the people sharing stories that are like the most similar to his?
Sure.
Just like sending like a, hey, I think we experienced something similar. I would love to chat sometime.
Okay. You don't get too many responses back, save for one from a man named Armand Arvarian. Armand responds, letting you know, like, yeah, I experienced the very same thing, from a planet in the quartz system called Gaia. Did they leave the probe in you too?
They did.
And have you experienced anything strange since that happened?
I have. Have you?
Yeah. Yeah, like it's almost like space has contaminated me over time. Can you breathe fire? I can breathe fire.
I can't breathe fire, but like I can do a lot of stuff that I really shouldn't be able to as somebody just who's a regular human guy from Earth.
Yeah, as a regular, I guess it'd be similar to human, like Hume or something like that. It's a regular Hume from Gaia. I should not be able to breathe fire or fly with farts. Can you fly with farts?
No.
Can you fart?
Yes.
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 Yeah, it took me a while to get that back. Still a little
yeah,
uncomfortable.
it's very uncomfortable, but it does happen.
Yeah.
It's kind of got like more of a metallic sound to it now.
Does your Earth have jetpacks?
Yes, but when last I was on Earth, they weren't very effective yet.
Well, that's kind of what it feels like.
That's
like a jetpack in my bottom.
That is a very interesting sounding sensation. Are you okay?
More or less.
Okay.
I've actually been traveling. I've been trying to find who did this to me.
I've been trying to find who did it to me too.
Do you want to kill the bastard too?
That wasn't my goal exactly.
Oh?
Maybe it was naive of me, but I thought that we had a connection.
You what? Are you yanking my chain? Is this
No.
a prank?
No.
Listen, I got it enough for at home. I had to leave.
No, this is not a prank.
If this is a wind-up, I'm gonna be real pissed off.
It's really not. I thought it was true love, but I learned something recently that made me think maybe I'm wrong about that, and that's very upsetting, and I just want to know the truth.
Well, I haven't had much luck finding them.
I have someone that's a friend of mine that was able to hack into my probe and get some more information from, like, where it originated from. Maybe he could hack your probe too. Maybe you could find out if it originated from the same place as mine.
I mean, I guess that maybe we can arrange a meetup.
Are you anywhere near Grixio?
That's not far off. I had to make a stop. I'm in a space station.
Okay.
Looks like it's like some kind of nature preserve. Ixodor.
Ixodor. Oh.
There was the bounty there too.
They got a little resort here, so I'm gonna be staying for a couple of weeks. But maybe we can link up and maybe we can find more information about these guys. Our goals are a little bit different, but they're still aligned. We're trying to find answers. I just want them to take the thing out of me. I haven't been able to get a single regular doctor from anywhere to be able to take this thing out. Did you know that it can kill you? Did they tell you that?
What?
Yeah.
What?
You haven't tried to have it removed yet, have you?
No.
Yeah, it's literally like attached to our hearts.
Oh.
If it's removed improperly, we'll just die.
I did not know that. I hadn't actually tried to remove it at all yet. To be truthful, I found it a little bit useful in certain situations, but that's okay. Maybe I can. Honestly, the information you're sharing is making me realize I have a lot to learn about my situation.
That feels like a lot for our first conversation.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I need to go to bed and sleep on this, but can we chat more and like maybe get together when you're available to
sure.
figure this out together?
He'll like send like almost like a coordinate that beacon. He'll be like, once you get to the preservation, if you come to the resort and ask for me.
Amazing, thank you. I'm Johnathan Jimson.
Armand and Vorian, whatever the hell I said. Armand.
It's good to meet you, Armand. Thank you.
I'll go back and get whatever I said the first time. Write that down.
I wrote down Armand Arvarian, but
Arvarian
I don't know how accurate that was.
All he needed was a little alliteration for the name, so.
Yep.
But yeah, you find somebody from a planet similar to yours who has gone through a same experience, but has a very different goal in mind. He wants to exact revenge.
I mean, JJ recently found out that finding his probing lover would probably end up breaking his heart, so this could become a revenge tale for him too.
Yeah. I mean, never mind breaking your heart, might destroy it entirely.
Yeah, apparently. I didn't know that bit.
And with that, I think that's where we'll end session for tonight. You guys have a lot of stuff to sit on. You still have that like couple days time before you get to Xylophony, so if there's any other stuff that you wanted to research, maybe like think about it this week, maybe jot it down, and we can start off next session with you getting your last little bits of research in before we do a little bit of a fast forward.
Sweet.
Yeah. For everyone at home, thank you so much for tuning in. We love every single one of you. Hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And as always, power of the players. Have a great night.